Okay, hello again. Same problem as last time, but this time it's my indoor bird being loud instead. His name's Filbert, so say hi. Oh my god, hi Filbert. Say hi to Filbert. But moving on. Thank you for all the questions. I didn't think I'd get this many. In the background here we have a speed paint for my most recent drawing, if you were wondering. But now on to the questions. First question from over here on YouTube: why did I name myself Chicken Expert? Okay, well at first my name was Chicken Child or something along those lines, but I had this one friend on Discord who kept calling me Chicken Expert, and I just kind of went with it. On to our second question, which is from DeviantArt. What is one thing that I like about my art and why? I've personally always enjoyed looking at cartoony art styles. I've always described them as eye candy, which is what I aim for in my art, but realism also intrigues me. Third question. One thing I think I can improve on with my art is actually everything. I find no matter how good of an artist you are, you can always improve. Specifically right now, I'm trying to get better at dragon facial expressions and perspective. Did I speak clearly there, or am I still struggling? And for our fourth question, how long have I been drawing dragons for? It actually started in kindergarten. I used to be a How to Train Your Dragon kid, and I always made little paper dolls of Night Furies to play with at recess. And from there I got a Wings of Fire book one day and it escalated. This is actually some of my old art. And fifth question, what made me decide to draw dragons out of anything else out there? Like I said, I did get into dragons at a very young age, and I was actually bullied in like 3rd grade for liking dragons more than unicorns, which now doesn't actually apply. But on top of that, there's many unique dragon designs, and I feel color palettes aren't strict at all since, well, dragons aren't real. So I'm trying to get better at humans and other species, which is why I made my little Golgi apparatus series, because you could have any creatures in there. Sixth question from Mothswirl. I'm sorry if I say any of these names wrong. That's why I haven't been saying them. Do I play any instruments, and if I do, which ones? I actually do play the piano. I've always found the sounds to make very royal, if that makes sense. Seventh question. Ribs Art 2013? I hope I said that right. I'm very sorry if I didn't. Ask what my and my OC's favorite music is. Personally, I don't have a favorite genre, but my favorite music artist at the moment is probably Fontaine's DC. I also hope I said that right. I'm very bad at reading things, sorry. As for my characters, I'd assume Mist would pretend to like rock and stuff, but she'd definitely have a soft spot for musicals, because who doesn't? Next is not a question, but I was requested to say meep from an anonymous source. So, there you go. Now you have your meep. Final question. Who/what inspired me to draw? At first it was the Wings of Fire graphic novels, specifically book 2 for whatever reason. I always adored the colors they used, which is mainly blue, but I do have a few favorite artists that keep me going. I know I already said this, but thank you everyone for all the questions and support already. It means a lot, even being at 11 subscribers, which is honestly mind-blowing. I haven't grown this fast at all, ever. Which on top of that, we've hit 520 watchers on DeviantArt, so thank you everyone for that as well. I promise I will make bases soon to celebrate 500. I still don't know how to end these, so bye!